Yo guys, welcome to my FIFA 17 My Player Wishlist video. Today we're going to be going over things that I would like to see put into the FIFA 17 My Player game mode. A lot of these things were requested by you guys. I left some comments and I put something on Twitter about some suggestions that you guys wanted to see in the next year's game mode. So if you guys want to get involved in other things like this, make sure to go follow me on Twitter at D4Lancer48, and I'm going to be comparing a lot of these things to the current My Player mode on NBA 2K, so just be prepared for that, guys. And if I missed some things that you guys would like to see added that aren't in this video, leave them in the comments, or again, tweet them to me, and I might be doing episode number 2 of these in a couple weeks, so let me know. Let's just jump into this thing right now. Here we go. So first off, we're going to talk about the storyline feature, which could be added into the My Player. If you guys watch My Player series, I had the storyline effects using Grand Theft Auto and the Sims 4 games, but could FIFA actually be adding storylines like they already do in NBA 2K games? That would be absolutely insane, and a lot of people don't think it's possible, but it could be coming in the near future. If you guys look at this article right here, there's a bunch all over the internet that EA are looking to hire more developers for story purposes, for cinematic purposes. This is just an article that was found online. There's a bunch out there about how a job application or something by EA was put out for a cinematic purpose, and yeah, that could potentially lead to a story mode next year on FIFA 17. If so, that would be insane, but they definitely need to add this into the game. The second thing on our list has a little bit more to do with pro clubs. They need to improve this game mode. Right now, if you want to pro clubs, this is what it looks like. You got your player, you go into a game, you can join a club with your friends, but they have so much potential to do more with this. It could be absolutely astounding, and I'm again going to compare it to NBA 2K16 like I'm going to do pretty much throughout this video. NBA 2K's feature where you can play with your friends is just incredible. This is their pretty much pro clubs mode right here. You can walk around and play with your friends on different courts. Picture if they had this on FIFA, but with little 5-a-side pitches and then maybe one big pitch. You could go and just jump into games with friends, with random people online, play 5-a-side. How insane, how insanely cool would that be? This could be with your My Player or with a Pro Clubs player, but NBA, they combine their My Player and Pro Clubs player, so it's kind of hard to explain unless you actually own the game. But yeah, look at this little aquarium around here, the ocean out there. So much potential with this, a 5-a-side mode. That is something that would be insane if they added it into the game. The next thing on my wish list is something kind of like this. They already have it in the game where you can shoot with players by the home menu. On the home menu, I'm using Ronaldo here, but you can't actually use your My Player. You can only use actual pros. Picture if they had something like this, like they already have in NBA 2K16, where you can create your own gym and shoot with your My Player. You can create the walls, the actual court, the hoops. What if they had this with a mini soccer pitch? You could create your own pitch, shoot on it before games. How awesome would that be? Just think about that for a second. How cool would that be, seeing your own player there, working on skill moves and whatnot? That would be incredible if they would add something like this. That would just kind of push the My Player thing to the next level, the My Player mode to the next level. Even if they didn't add storylines and just put something as simple as this into the game, it would improve things drastically. And also, look at this, a little hangout area for your player to hang out in before games as well. It's just incredible what 2K has, and if they put it in the FIFA, it would just make things absolutely amazing. Coming up next is actually two things combined right here, and the first is press conferences. They do have kind of a press conference little thing you can do and work on, only in the manager mode though, and it's just like a pre-game question to like hype up your team or something like that. Here, this would be crazy after games, before a big game, maybe you go to a press conference, talk to the media, but they refuse to add things like this, and they've just pretty much kept the My Player mode the same for the past couple years, only adding things like training. And then to go along with this, how about the ability to actually talk with your manager or talk to your owner of the team, being able to speak with them about playing time, about possibly other players on your team's playing time, possibly getting new players to add to the club. Just things like that would make this game so much better. Also, the possibility of talking to your manager about being captain, because currently I haven't seen someone be captain. I heard it's possible, but being a captain of the team. I haven't seen it yet. That would be cool if EA could just add it. Next is something we've been asking for years, and it's more customization features for your pro player. Look at this on NBA 2K16, all the clothes you can wear off the court and on the court, jerseys. You could change your headbands, your armbands and whatnot, but again, they refuse to add it in FIFA. The customization features limit you to shoes, boots, the sock height and whatnot. And also, one thing that everyone wants, and it is tattoos. No tattoos are available in the FIFA My Player mode. Everyone wants tattoos, but they don't add it. This would be crazy if they allowed your My Player to be able to wear tattoos, but again, you are not allowed. There's no such feature in the current FIFA My Player modes that allow you to wear tattoos. This is the one customization feature, if I had to pick out of any, that I would like on my Player. And then you'll see here they have it in NBA, of course, and then also what they have over here on NBA is a lot more shoes you can wear, and you do have to earn them with VC, which brings me to another point of virtual currency. There's no way to like buy anything. All the shoes have to be unlocked by accomplishments, and no one wants to do that. We want to be able to earn coins. We have a contract. Your My Player gets a contract, but you can never do anything with that contract. The money's just there. You make 100,000 a week, that's it. EA needs to do something with the currency system as well. The next thing on my list really doesn't involve the My Player mode as much, but this is something that if they added into the game, I would lose it. It would just be amazing. How about creating a team? Here in NBA, you have the option of starting a manager mode and choosing where it's located. You can move your team. You can make your own logos. You can make everything, customize every single thing about the team. Here I'm making their badge or the team's logo here. You can move them to whatever city in the world you want. Picture doing that. Picture starting your own team and then putting them in a lower league in England, working your way to the top as a new team. How crazy would that be, guys? Again, they don't add it. Look at this. You can even customize your uniforms, customize your kits. That would be crazy. And that's not it. There is so much more on this game, from the badges to the kits you can customize. Let me get to the two things that just push it over the edge. After this, you can customize so much more. You can customize things such as, yes, look at this, your stadium, everything about it. You can customize the parking, the merchandise, the concession stands, the restaurants in your stadium. What? That is just out of this world. And on FIFA, you pick a team, you buy and sell players. That is it. That's literally it. And then the final thing on this game mode in NBA, you can actually customize your own stadium. You can customize it to whatever you want, change the colors, change everything about that. But again, on the manager mode in FIFA, you pretty much pick your team, buy and sell players, go through a season, and then you repeat. It's so goddamn boring. NBA just takes everything they do to the next level. The 2K games that they produce are crazy, but the FIFA and the games that EA produce are just, they're terrible. Honestly, just awful. FIFA 17 needs to be big, and a mode like this would be epic. So the last thing on my list right here is something that's so easy, but again, they refuse to add it into the game, and it's the ability to be subbed on in the middle of a match. If you're not starting in a game currently on the My Player mode, you do not get to take part in it. There's no possibility of you being subbed on. This is something that EA should have added years ago, but again, they refuse to add it into the game. The last thing on my list could be the easiest one. Definitely need to add this next year. If they don't add anything, please just put this into the game. Please, EA. Please. Well, that's going to wrap up the video. This is the last thing on our FIFA 17 My Player Wishlist. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you guys want to see things that I didn't actually talk about in this video, leave them in the comments or let me know over on Twitter. I'll probably actually see all those because not a lot of people tweet me over there. At B4Lancer48 over on Twitter. tweet me those. And again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If some of these things were added into the game, next year would be a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the like button if you guys would like to see these things added into the game. And one other thing, thank you guys for 30,000 subscribers. Hoping to do a special here shortly. 30,000 subscribers. It's an insane accomplishment. Thank you guys all so much, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.